Okay, hello everyone. This is Teacher Ashley. Nice to meet you. If you haven't seen my videos before, you can check out my channel, and there's a couple more videos on Cambly courses and how to get set up. Okay, so let's start off with let's say you you got hired, and you're ready to start taking classes. You will log into your Cambly account. Here, let me move I'm kind of stuck on this little mouse thing real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you log into your back office, and you will first see your video setup, which I had already done, but it's to test your camera and to make sure everything is working, and to check your microphone. I like using a headset with a noise cancellation. That helps a lot with classes. Okay, so first you set up your dashboard. You can see that I am invisible. If I wanted to go visible and start taking calls, I will just click this over right here, and then calls will start coming in. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back off so we don't get any calls at the moment. You can you can have it open for everyone or just paid users only, or kids classes. So priority hours, let's go to priority hours. Here you see I have all of these spaces right here that are available to me. You see a 30 right here. This means you are paid for 30 minutes guaranteed, even if students don't call you, which they always do. They always call me. So usually this doesn't apply, but there are some slow days once in a while. So those are always good to get. So we're going to go ahead and highlight this. So we know we will be working on Saturday at 12 p.m. This is our priority hour. We're going to take all the calls that come in, and if very little calls come in, we know we are still getting paid for at least 30 minutes. 30 minutes guarantee. So that's what that 30, that gold 30 in the corner means. And we're going to look at the next week and see you have a whole bunch of them. So it looks like Sunday, if I want to be paid guaranteed for sure, I will just highlight all these right here, and I will have a complete full work day. And I know a lot of teachers that they do classes back to back. For me, I like to space them out because my jaw starts to hurt talking so much, and it becomes really tired. And I like to give my students good quality classes, so I will space them out. I won't take them back to back. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel these. And if you make a mistake, you highlight a priority hour and you realize that I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, it is better to cancel it way beforehand instead of at the very last minute. But let's say, emergency comes up and you do have to cancel it. You can still do that too. So we're going to cancel these, but we'll probably go back in later and highlight the ones that I actually know that I will be available for, because I like to see those gold 30s so I can get paid for sure. All right, so up to 2 weeks, I can put whatever schedule that I want in here, highlight wherever I'm open and wherever I want to take classes. That's what I like about working on Cambly. So here's the priority system. Reservations. If you don't want to do priority hours, you can set up your kids' reservations or adult reservations. Usually the kids' classes are 30 minutes long. So just note that. I like to do back-to-back kids courses as well. So let me move my bubble over here so I can show you how to do that. So you go to My Reservation Availability, click on the Edit button, and you will highlight where you are available. So let's say next week. Let's go to next week. I will be available, this is when I'm available, is usually around 10 o'clock in the morning. So I will go ahead and highlight 10 o'clock in the morning. And you can have it for anyone. And see this light blue? This is what this means. It means you are available for any calls, adults or children courses. Now, if you just want to teach Cambly Kids, in which I prefer to do, then you just highlight it and put Cambly Kids only, and you will see how the color changes. It is purple instead of blue. Now, if you will do Cambly Adults only, then it's blue. Regulars only. Let's see if that's a different color. So it's a slightly different color. It's pink. So that's how you know what type of classes you will be setting up your reservation for. So I'm just going to do 10 o'clock for kids. So I'm going to delete my pinks and my blues. And I will do the Cambly Kids courses only. So that's how you do your reservations. Okay, so if you would like to hold a spot for a regular, let's say you have connected with a person or a student and you want to reserve your time specifically for just them, you will scroll down under the reservation page and you will click on this button, hold a spot for a regular. So let's see what happens here. This screen will pop up. I keep getting in the way here. Okay. And, I lost it. Hold on one second. Hold a spot for a regular. All right. And you click the drop down button and here's all your regular students. These are all the students that are my regulars that I've connected with. I love them. They're all great. And there's a way to hold the spot. Like, let's say you're teaching a student and you want them to be your regular. You go back into their profile after class is over and you click the little button to the left. It says make the student your regular or my regular, and that's how you save the student to becoming your regular, which I'll show you how to do in just a little bit. So we're going to highlight a student, one of my students. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna save a spot for them, and I'm going to propose a time. So let's say I propose, let's say next week at Wednesday at 10 o'clock is usually when we have our class. That's 10:15. Let's see right here. We'll do, I don't know why it's doing 10:15. We'll just do, okay, 10 o'clock right there. So our class, the class time that I'm proposing is at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. And I'm going to go in and send it to them, and they will either accept it or not accept it. So you will receive an email stating that they accepted the class or declined the class. So that's a good way to connect with students and keep your classes rolling as well. Okay, next I'm going to show you the courses. So before you're having a class, let me see, before your class, you can go in and see what exactly you will be teaching. It will show you what level the student is on their profile. Oh, this is where I can show you how they become your regular student. Right here, this button. So you just click it over. If you connected with them and you want to keep teaching them, you just click it over and this will become your regular student. So these are the classes. They're all gray. Once they're gray, that means the student has already completed those classes. The next class will be the one in the color. So the next class that we will be doing is, what do they look like? So it gives you a little preview on how the class runs. Do you like meeting new people? So this is a good today's icebreaker question. There's always brand new icebreaker questions that get the ball rolling to get you speaking with the student to see where they're at. their pronunciation level, everything like that. And just, conversation starters. Okay, and you just have them read the questions, and if they can't read it, then you will read it, and then you will encourage them to repeat after you. And so you get to see the courses, and you just go through the courses with them, and politely correct them if they're making any mistakes or any pronunciation errors. Okay, so you always get to preview your classes. At the end of most classes, there are games, and the kids really love to play these games. So, it's like Hangman, Tic-Tac-Toe, Simon Says, all sorts of different classes or different games at the end of the courses. So, and then also you can use props and things like that. I actually don't have any props on me right now, but these always help. You have toys, you have puppets, anything that you think that can make the class fun for the students is always a big plus. Okay, so moving forward, we will be doing the referrals. So if you have somebody in your life or that you know that would be a good teacher, or it can help them, or they love children, they love people, they love talking, they love the English language, and they just want to teach, they would like to teach, you will go to your referral, a link to share with them, which you just click on your little profile picture, and it says referrals, and you will get this link right here. You can share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, any of your social medias, email, whatever you need. Just copy the link and share them the link, and you will get $20 for every referral who completes at least 10 priority hours. So there are many ways to make money with this company, Cambly, and which I love. I love sharing this because I've known a lot of people that want to make an extra income. They're good with kids. They're good with people. They want to meet people from all over the world. This is the perfect place to do it, especially with all this funky stuff going on. It's and travel is not very likely for some people. This is a perfect way to meet people from other countries. I've met so many wonderful people from Italy, Spain, Brazil, Taiwan, Saudi Arabia. I'm trying to think where else. Turkey. I have a lot of wonderful students from Turkey and Poland. So Cambly rocks. So click on the link if you would like to sign up. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me these questions. I would be so happy to help you. And yeah, so as always, please like and subscribe if you would like to continue seeing my videos. And if you have any questions about the Cambly or signing up or getting started, please don't hesitate. Thank you very much. My name is Teacher Ashley, and I will see you all next time. Happy tutoring!